Good morning, students. In this video, we will see the distribution of natural resources. Now, we need to know why natural resources unevenly distributed. So, because of various reasons, because of climate, different climates, different landforms, different soil types. For example, Ganga Basin and Nile Basin is having fertile valley. Why? Because enough water here in this region, so it is fertile land. Similarly, we have another region like desert where there is a lack of water and scattered settlement because of extreme weather condition. Then we have some places which are having enormous minerals and soil, enormous minerals, natural gas, etc. For example, Chota Nagpur covers some part of Jharkhand, Odisha, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, and this is known as India's storehouse of minerals. And here we can get coal, petroleum, diesel, etc., which helps to grow industries in many cities of these states like Raurkela, Bhilai, Bokaro, etc., Jamshedpur, etc. Now listen, this is one example of distribution of resources. We have some other examples like Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal. These all are famous for fisheries. Why? Because they are coastal areas. Okay, so now we need to see the effect of uneven distribution of resources. First, it can benefits, it can cost, then it will be conflict. Then here we see benefits, cost, and conflict. Now, benefit, as I have told you, if you have enough minerals or enough resources, then you can use those resources to earn money, to develop your state, your country, your place. It can improve the education, industries, etc. Then it can cost you. How? For example, you have enough of minerals, oil, etc., but you don't know how to use it. Or maybe if you have minerals, then mining companies will going to extract through mining. Okay, and if it is available, it is there in those areas which are sacred to some people. For example, there is a place, Nyamgiri Hills in Odisha. There is a tribal community, Dongriya Kondh tribe, and they treated that Nyamgiri Hills as a sacred place because there was a Raja, Niam Raja. They treated that Raja as a mountain god. So they have a fear of loss of habitat. They have fear of loss of that sacred place. So this is what cost. कि आपको कुछ मिल रहा है तो बदले में आपको कुछ चुकाना पड़ेगा. This is what the cost. Another thing is that we have conflict. There's so many resources which are unevenly distributed, and some resources which are located at the border of some countries or maybe some state. There are two examples. One is Kaveri River. Kaveri River is located at the border of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, and they always have conflict because of the water sharing of Kaveri River. Means who will use how much water, like that way. Another conflicting area is what Indus Water Treaty, which was happened in 1960 between Pakistan and India. There are six rivers in Indus Water Treaty, and Jhelum, Chenab, and Indus. Water of these three rivers will go to Pakistan, which is 80% of the total Indus Water Treaty जो है उसका पानी. Then after we have Ravi, Satluj, and Beas. The water of these rivers will go to India. So sometime there is a conflict between India and Pakistan also. Then after there is a concept, paradox of plenty. Sometimes some countries have enormous or enough resources. For example, Nigeria have so much oil, but still the people of Nigeria are very poor because they don't know how to use it. They don't know how to manage. Sometimes oil spills in water bodies, and it will pollute the river water system, as well as it will going to damage the health of the people. But other way, if we see in contrast, then Norway is knowing how to manage all these things, and Norway is using the money which are getting from those resources in. I mean, Norway is investing those amount in education, healthcare, etc. So these all are the things that we need to understand in the distribution of resources. Here, there is one more thing: interdependence and trade. For example, I have already told you the water is means resources are unevenly distributed. So sometime whatever the resource I need, I do not have. So I have to buy it to from some other countries or maybe some other places. So this is what the interdependence, and this interdependence will leads to trade. Trade means buying and selling of the resources. So in next video we will going to learn about stewardship of the resources, means how we can going to take care of the earth's resources in the next video. Thank you.